Welcome everybody to this video where I'll be talking about higher consciousness and how to access it in everyday life. So after meditating for over 15 years, I've realized a lot of things about meditation and a lot of ways that you can actually get high naturally. And you can even get high naturally all the time. So you don't have to just keep it during that 15-minute meditation period where you're sitting down with your eyes closed and you're just doing some crazy meditation. You feel amazing and you open your eyes and then it's over. And then you gotta go back to your boring life, or maybe an exciting life, who knows, but you go back to your boring life, your job, and then you're just sober all the time. Or maybe do drugs and stuff like that, or alcohol, which I don't condone any of that, because you don't need that. You can actually do it naturally. And that's what I teach on this channel. You can check out my videos. I've got really great guided meditations that you guys can try to get high naturally. Anyway, this video I want to talk about formless consciousness and how to become aware of your own higher consciousness, I guess you could say. And you can do this type of meditation all the time. It doesn't really impair you. It actually can enhance your perception in many ways. So let's get right into it. So how do you get high naturally using this method I'm about to teach? Well, it's really not that difficult, okay? It doesn't take 10 years to master this type of meditation. It only takes as long as it takes, which could be a day, could be a week, could be a month. Who knows? But it probably won't take years to learn this. In fact, in this video, by the end of this video, my goal is to have you guys already feeling altered naturally. So, without any further ado, let's get into the method. So, for this meditation, all you want to do is you want to pay attention to your own consciousness. Now, at first, when you're first starting, I recommend doing it with your eyes closed, but once you get used to it, you can do it with your eyes open, and that can even be more powerful too, because when you're able to do it with your eyes open, you can basically do it all the time if you really want. And it is fun, it's very enjoyable, and it really does improve your ability to think clearly and to enjoy life and to be happy and healthy. And that's really the best thing you can do for yourself anyway. So, again, what I was saying is you want to pay attention to consciousness. So pay attention to awareness itself, okay? And you can try this right now. And just follow my guidance here. And I'm going to ask you a question, so about your consciousness. I want you to reflect on it. You don't necessarily have to answer it, but you just want to kind of move your attention in that direction. So notice how awareness is not really an object. You're aware of your body. You're aware of your experience right now, whatever that is, this video you're watching. So you're aware of this experience. Now you want to pay more attention to the awareness, the consciousness that is experiencing this moment. And that is you, because you are experiencing this experience, right? So that's step number one. Realize that you are consciousness having a human body experience right now. Step number two would be to become aware of this consciousness that you are and start to see more how it's not physical. This awareness that you are it doesn't really have a size or a shape or anything. And you can still see, you can still hear, you can still be aware of your body, but your sense of self starts to change. So you start to sense yourself as consciousness more than feeling like a physical body. You start to feel more like energy than like a physical body. So just notice how your consciousness, you are consciousness, and you are aware of your body. You're noticing your body. Does that consciousness have any size or shape to it? Without imagining anything, without putting an image in your mind of it, without any imagination, what is your direct experience of yourself? And just allow whatever your experience is to be as it is. But just keep diving deeper into that awareness. Try to uncover it, so to speak. Sort of like you're digging deeper into your own sense of self to find out who you really are. And just keep paying attention to awareness until you get a real sense that you are that awareness that's looking through the eyes, that's experiencing the body, that's experiencing the whole experience. And just stay with that. So you are the consciousness. So what does it feel like right now, directly, in your experience, to be consciousness? Not the body. You're not being the body. The body is an object that appears to you, wherever you are. So just notice the body appears to you. And the more clearly you can see that, the easier it is to realize that you are formless consciousness. So instead of having the body as a distraction, think of it more like a tool for you to realize that you're not the body. Almost kind of like a mirror. So like the experience, the direct experience of your body confirms that you are not the body because you're aware of it. And you can be aware of the whole thing at once. So you're probably not this whole body, if the whole thing is appearing to you. Right? Now we can get into all the logical arguments, such as, oh, you're just the brain experiencing this, and you're just imagining that you're not the body, but you actually are the brain, and yada yada yada. And I hate to break it to anybody that believes that you're actually the brain, or that consciousness is generated in the brain. I hate to break it to you, but there's actually no evidence that that's the case at all. And if you look a little closer, there's actually endless evidence that everything is generated by consciousness, inside consciousness, and that there's nothing outside of it. But that's for a whole other video, so I'm not going to go too in depth into that direction. So, if anyone thinks that consciousness is generated by the brain and actually believes that and can prove it, please comment below. I would love to see your argument. I'd love to find out if that's true or not. But right now, it doesn't seem to be true. So, I hope you guys are having success with this video. I hope you're enjoying your consciousness. I hope you're really getting a sense of yourself being consciousness, being kind of like a spiritual energy, and feeling less like your physical body. I hope you're actually able to tap into that sensation of being formless. And really the experience of being formless, it really has no end. So right now you might be experiencing the surface level of it, but you can go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, more expansive and more trippy and more psychedelic, and it's a lot of fun. So I really like teaching this method, this technique. It's very powerful. It can really open up your energy centers, and you can have a lot of really cool spiritual experiences from this. So, just keep exploring your own consciousness. Keep trying to look deeper into your own awareness. Another question you can ask yourself is the body aware of consciousness, or is consciousness aware of the body? Sometimes that question can really help orient you to being consciousness, to really feeling yourself as consciousness. When before you were used to feeling like you're the body that has consciousness. That's the spell that was put on you by society. It's not true. What is true is that you are consciousness, experiencing this whole entire experience. without a brain. There's no brain involved in your direct experience. That's a fact. You can check it out for yourself. Are you actually experiencing a brain? Have you ever experienced a brain? And will you ever experience a brain? Without imagining anything, without believing what someone else said, without projecting something onto your experience. Don't do any of that stuff, because that's all imaginary. Okay? What we want to do is look at reality. What is your direct experience? Chances are you've never experienced a brain, ever. And chances are you never will. So I'd be willing to bet money on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are tripping out naturally right now. I hope you guys feel like you're a spiritual energy, like a spirit, and less of a physical body. Like you're just noticing your body, but you're this vast field of intelligent awareness. If that's the case, let me know in the comments, because I will see you in the next video. Subscribe. Right down here somewhere there's a button. I'll press it for you. Here we go. Oh, I can't reach it. The video is cutting my hand off. All right, see you guys in the next video.